Hey, and welcome to the Bible and Other Fairy Tales. I'm Linda, and once upon a time. Many people believed that the Bible proved that the earth was only 6,000 years old. Then, one day, a thing called geology came along. But instead of studying an ancient, violent, and insane text, geology studied the chemical composition of rocks and meteorites, which proved that, rather than being only 6,000 years old, the Earth was actually much, 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 much older. Now, this made the people who believed that the Bible was the literal word of God very uncomfortable. So they decided to just ignore the scientific evidence and keep on believing that the world was only 6,000 years old. The earth hangs small in the universe, a vision of blue and green. Over 4 billion years in the making, with Darwin's theory of evolution. With fossil records to support each and every claim, you'd think we'd all agree natural selection was the name of the game. But there's another theory, well, hypothesis, if you just take a look. With many conflicting authors, you'll find it in a magic book. So if the thought of going from bacteria to human leaves you shaking in fear, there's a way you can hide from this and only have to deal with 6,000 years. It's called creationism, where you throw science to the wind. Yes, creationism, where you let the crazy roll right on in. When Noah's flood's the reason for the Grand Canyon, and where you think that Jurassic Park is a documentary, isn't it? And if you're lucky, you might be taught creationism in school, so you can grow up to be scientifically illiterate and look a fool, unable to help with the environmental crises that we face today, except to get down on your knees and pray for it to go away. So, if you're a creationist watching this, I do understand that you have a problem with the theory of evolution and claim that creationism is a valid theory too. Now, I notice you don't seem to have a problem with the theory of gravity, but then I guess gravity works for you. So, if you are beginning to feel a bit angry towards me, a bit death-threaty, here, in brief, is what a scientist means when they use the word theory. A scientific theory describes how the world works according to all the irrefutable scientific evidence we have. It also lets you make predictions about things you haven't seen yet, which you then go and test, and if they turn out to be correct, become even more evidence for the theory. Whereas what the word theory means when used in everyday life is, it's basically just a hunch that you haven't tested yet, which, funnily enough, is what a scientist means when they use the word hypothesis. And so now you understand what I mean when I say it's creationism. Come on, let's all throw science to the wind. Yes, creationism. You know you wanna let the crazy roll right on in, yeah! When Noah's flood's the reason for the Grand Canyon, and where you think that Jurassic Park, no, you know that Jurassic Park, come on, you saw it in 3D, yes, Jurassic Park! So did you like this song? If you did, then get your exclusive studio-recorded extended edition of this song right now by clicking the Buy This Song Now link. And are you as passionate about championing science and reason as I am? If you are, then please subscribe to this channel and share this episode everywhere with all of your friends, family, and everywhere on social media. And would you like to be the first to know when new songs are released so that you never miss an episode? If so, then come on over and join us at thebibleandotherfairytales.com and sign up for email updates using the link below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time on The Bible and Other Fairy Tales.